Hello and very good morning to everyone. This is Devasis Mohanty. Today, once again, I am welcoming you all to our factorization discussion. Today, one interesting topic it is to be discussed, and today the topic name is factorization of the cubic polynomial. So, a cubic polynomial, how to do the factorization? Actually, in the last days, in my last video, I have already done the discussion regarding factorization of the quadratic polynomial, and the factorization of the quadratic polynomial it was done in two ways. One, it was perfectly it can be done by the splitting method, by splitting the middle term. How to do the factorization it was already shown to you. Also by using the factors theorem also the same question could be done. Yes or no? So today the discussion it will be done whether in this cubic polynomial factorization whether this one it is a single way, otherwise many more ways are there. Remember one thing, just like we did the factorization of the quadratic polynomial by using the splitting method, in the cubic polynomial directly by using the splitting method directly we cannot do any of the things. But in the middle, there it is the requirement to do the splitting method to factorize a quadratic polynomial. Automatically one of the quadratic polynomial it will come. Then after there it is a requirement of the our splitting method. But directly we cannot apply the splitting method. Understood or not understood? And here compulsorily we must have to use the factor theorem to find the one factor. Otherwise we cannot solve this type of question. Understood? So here I am showing you, here the cubic polynomial it is given x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Remember one thing, suppose one of the number it is 8 and it is said you just have to factorize. 8 you just have to factorize. Factorization means 8 can be expressed it as the product of 2, otherwise more than 2 numbers. Suppose by any mean you are getting 2 it is one of the factor. 2 it is one of the factor. So how to find out the another factor? Another factor can be obtained by dividing this one by the 2 so that I can obtain 4. This one it is the primary stage to find out one of the factor. One factor it is given, then after another factor you did just like this. Okay, and then after your target it was, you just have to check whether this one it is the prime factorization or not. This one it is the prime, but this one it is not the prime. So for which in the next step, the next factor you have to factorize just like this. 2 into 2, and the final factorization is this 2, it will be dropped. So for which 2 into 2 into 2, it is the prime factorization. Understood? In the same way, whenever one of the polynomial it is given, and it is a cubic, suppose it is the cubic polynomial, remember one thing, and suppose by any mean we are getting x minus 8 is one of the factor of the polynomial. Then after the another factor you can find out by dividing this polynomial by x minus a. And remember, as it is the cubic, its degree it is 3. And the linear means its degree it is 1. 100% 3 means here it is 1. 100% here the degree it is to be 2. Degree it is 3 means here it is the degree it is 1. It means another factor having the degree it is 2. So for which this one is linear means this one it will be quadratic. Quadratic means it is to be in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Understood the format? Then after c, just like the previous one, it was not the prime factors. So for which this factorization we could not say it as the prime factorization. In the same way, whenever this one it is already it cannot be much more time, any more time we cannot reduce. So for which this one we will call it as the irreducible factor. Irreducible factor, it means no more time we can reduce. Just like here it is the prime, it is the simplest, no more time we can reduce it. Here it can be reduced, to 2 into 2, but this number it cannot be reduced. In the same way, this one we cannot reduce more, so for which irreducible, but this one we can reduce because it is the quadratic, means once again we can reduce just like this by splitting the middle term. Here it is the quadratic, means degree it is 2, so degree it is 2 means it is the product of one of the linear, suppose x minus b, another one it is our x minus c. Degree it is 2 means it can be factorized, linear means degree 1, another into degree it is 1, and here it is previously degree it is 1. Cubic means finally you will get it as the product of 3 linear polynomial. Linear means degree 1, degree 1, degree 1. So here the 3 factor must have the linear polynomial, otherwise 3 polynomial having the degree 1, 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Here in the left side the degree it will be 3. Clear? Now understood everything? So now we will proceed how to find C. See, important one is how I wrote here it is the x minus a. So it means getting the first factor, it bears the important meaning. See, so it means this one it is the polynomial, and getting its first factor. Just like 8 is equal to 2 into how much? 2, it is the important factor. In the same way, here how to find out the important factor, that one bears the importance. Understood? So always you have to give the target to the constant term. Here the constant term it is 2. So first we have to write down the factor of a 2r. Factors of 2r. See, factors of a 2r. See, here it is plus 1, it is the factor, also minus 1, it is also the factor of a 2. In the same way, remember, plus 2 also minus 2, it is the factor of a 2. So it means 1 it is the factor of a 2, 2 it is also the factor of a 2. Always in this case, positive number you have to take it as the factor, along with its negative also you have to consider it as the factor. Okay, so it means how many numbers we got? One it is plus 1, another one it is minus 1, one it is plus 2, another one it is minus 2. It means 4 options are there in our hand, and our target is anyhow we have to find out at least one of the factor. How to find out the at least one of the factor? See, everywhere we have to use the factor theorem. Actually, factor theorem says, see, if PA is equal to 0, polynomial value at any of the value, it will be 0, then x minus 8 is a factor. So to get one of the factor, I have to check polynomial value for which value it will be 0. So for which here we got the 4 options, plus 1, minus 1, plus 2, minus 2. It means 4 options are there in our hand. So out of the 4 options, we just have to check it will be 0 at which value. See, P of 1 it will be how much? Then after we will check P of minus 1 it will be how much? Then after P of 2 it will be how much? Then after P of minus 2 it will be how much? Our intention, our target is anyhow we have to find out one of the factor. How to find out the one of the factor? Whenever P8 will be 0, then after x minus 8 is a factor. See, here it will be P of 1, it will be how much? P of 1 means in the polynomial, this one it is one of the polynomial. Actually this one it is the Px. Okay, Px is this one. So P1 means 1 cube minus 2 whole into 1 square minus 1 plus 2. Whenever we will open 1 cube means 1 minus 2 into 1 square means 1, 2 into 1 equal to minus 2. Then after minus 1, here it is 2. See how much we are getting. See, plus 1, here it is minus 1, cancel. Plus 2, minus 2, it is cancel. Here the result we are getting the 0. Here the result we are getting the 0. Also you can check for the others, but I said only one it is sufficient. Only one it is sufficient. Okay, so once we are getting the 1 0, see 1 0 we are getting at PA is equal to 0, just like PA it is 0, x minus a it is a factor. In the same way, at P polynomial value at 1 is equal to 0, so for which x minus 1 it is one of the factor. So x minus 1 is one factor, is a factor of px, is a factor of px. Understood? Here I am showing you the rough. It means just like I wrote x is equal to 2 into something, here 2 it is a factor. In the same way, x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2, here it is one factor, it is x minus 1. So it is a linear, it is a cubic means a degree it is 3. So 100% by dividing you can find out the another factor, and which will be quadratic means a degree it will be 2. Understood or not understood? So for which to get the another factor, otherwise another quadratic factor, so this polynomial it must be divided by x minus 1. Understood? Perfectly understood. So for which directly I am doing the same. See now x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Here this one it is to be divided by x minus 1. With one of the factor you have to divide the total polynomial, and the trick is highest term is this one x, and here the highest term is x. X cube divided by x, you will get the first term of the question, which is equal to x square. On getting the first term of the question, that term must be multiplied with the total divisor. X square into x, it is our x cube. Ready? Then after x square, it is to be multiplied minus 1. So it means minus x square. Then after, just like as usual our normal number division, we have to subtract. Here it is plus become minus and minus become plus. Here it is plus x cube minus x cube, it will be cancelled. Okay. Here it is minus 2x square plus x square, which becomes our x square. And drop down the x. Here it is drop down the 2. Ready? Here it is. Now here it is x square. The trick to get the next quotient, it will be highest of the highest dividend in the second phase, and here it is the first term of the divisor. Minus x square divided by x, it is our minus x. Minus x, here it is x, which becomes our minus x square. Minus x minus 1, which becomes our plus x. Then next step we have to divide, subtract. Here it is minus become plus, and here it is plus becomes minus. X square minus x square cancelled. Here it is minus x, it means minus 2x. Here it is plus 2. Ready? And the next term of the coefficient we can obtain by dividing the highest term, this one, with the highest term of the divisor. Minus 2x divided by x, which becomes minus 2. So it means now minus 2, it is to be multiplied with the total divisor. Minus 2 into x is equal to minus 2x. Minus 2, here it is minus 1, which becomes plus 2. So it means on subtracting, it becomes plus, it becomes minus. This one cancel, this one cancel. It means we are getting the remainder, it is our 0. Understood? Perfectly understood and not understood? So it means another means the quadratic factor already we got by dividing the total polynomial by the first factor. So it means now I can write, see just, now I can write x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2, it is equal to x minus 1 whole into x square minus x minus 2. Ready? How I said 8 is divided by 2. 8 is equal to 2 into 4. 2 into 4, just like 2 into 4. Here it is already the prime. In the same way, this one it is already the irreducible. So in the same way, we have to make this one it is the irreducible. Otherwise, this one it is the quadratic. How to factorize this one? See, this one it is the quadratic. So for which we have to factorize this one. See, in this step we can continue x minus 1. See, here it is the quadratic polynomial, and I have already said that quadratic polynomial can be factorized by splitting the middle term. See, here it is the product should be minus 2, here it is minus 2, here it is the coefficient it is 1. It means minus 2. Coefficient here it is minus 2. Product should be minus 2. But the sum should be how much? Coefficient it is minus 1. Coefficient it is minus 1. Product it is minus 2. Forget about the sign. You know that 1 into 2. 1 into 2. So here it is negative. Product it is negative. One is positive, another negative. But the sum it is our minus. Sum it is minus. So for which greater one it is minus, smaller one it is plus. So for which this minus x you can factorize it as the plus 1x minus 2x. So for which here I am writing x square minus x, I can factorize it as minus plus x minus 2x minus 2. Understood? Here I am erasing this division such that I can do it on the right side, such that it can be perfectly seen to you. See, after this step, one can do just like this. X minus 1, one factor we got, let it be unchanged. Okay. So then after the another one it is x square plus x, then after these two term. From these two term you have to take the monomial. Which one it is common? X it is the common. So after taking x it as the common between the two, within the bracket here it is x plus 1 it comes. And whenever you are taking here it is minus 2x minus 2. It means I have to take it as the minus 2, it as the common, so that within the bracket x plus 1 it comes. Suppose one will say that, sir, why you choose it as the minus 2 common? Also we can take it as the plus 2 common. See, whenever we will take the plus 2 it is the common, within the bracket it will be minus x and minus 1 it will be there. But here it is the plus x plus 1 it will be there. To get the plus x and plus 1, so for which I must have to take the minus 2 as the common. Okay. So here the 4 terms, here this quadratic polynomial having the 4 terms, that quadratic polynomial 4 terms has been reduced to 2 terms, and in the 2 terms, one of the binomial it is common. See, this binomial it is common. It means x plus 1 it is the common between the two. So for which here the non-common one it is x, here it is 2x, here it is minus 2. So the factorization of the polynomial px, it is now x minus 1, then after x plus 1 whole into x minus 2. Understood or not understood? So now I will do the same question in the another alternative way. The same question I will do in the another alternative way. Just wait, you have to see. The first question we have already done the prime factorization, the factorization, and there we got that the how the cubic polynomial can be factorized in the form of just like this. and here I am saying that the same question can be done in the another alternative way. Okay, see, just like in the last one, you got the factor of the 2, and there the factor of a 2 you got it as the plus minus 1 and also the plus minus 2, and after that you got it as the p of 1 it is equal to 0. P of 1 it is equal to 0. There you said that x minus 1 is 1 factor. X minus 1 it is our 1 factor. Understood and not understood? Just see. The original polynomial it is this one. See, x minus 1 it is one of the factor. X minus 1 it is one of the factor. So it means always you have to try to arrange the nearer terms in such a way so that from them x minus 1 it will be the common factor, it will be generated. See, now if you will take x square it is the common. See, from the 2 if I am taking the x square it is the common. Now within the bracket it will come it as the x minus 2. But I want x minus 1 it is the factor. I want x minus 1 it is the factor. So for which you just have to remember, here here the 2x square I am breaking it in the form of just like this. X cube, original x cube, no problem. Then after this one I am breaking it in the form of, see, x square. See, now x cube minus x square, whenever I will take the x square it is the common. See, within the bracket our x minus 1 it will be there. Understood? But we have to balance this one. Minus 2x square means here it is x square, so it means here it is minus another x square I have to write. So that previous minus 2x square it is balanced with minus x square and minus x square. Understood? Then after minus x square, see, here it is minus x. But whenever I will take, see, suppose here I am writing minus x. But whenever I will take x it is the common, minus x, within the bracket x plus 1 it comes. But I want everywhere x minus 1. So it means 1 it is negative, means another must be positive. Plus x. But this plus x, how to balance with the minus x? So minus x plus x minus upper 2x. See, plus x minus 2x it becomes our minus x. Understood? Then after, see, so it means from these two, whenever minus x it will be taken it as the common, within the bracket x minus it will be there. So here it is x minus 1, also here it is also x minus 1. And here it is final, which one it will be left? Last one it is 2. No need to do any of the arrangement for the 2. Last one it will be remain in the same form. Okay? And now also from the 2 also we have to find anything common. See, which one we can take it as the common? Minus 2 we have to take it as the common. Whenever minus 2 it will be taken, so here it will be x, minus 1 it will be there. Now the total has been reduced it into 3 terms, and in the 3 terms everywhere we got it as the x minus 1 it is the common. So for which from the 3 terms x minus 1 the binomial it is the common, so for which within the bracket we can take it as the x square minus x minus 2. Non-common it is this one, non-common is this one, non-common is this one. Ready? Just like in the last case we have done the factorization of the quadratic polynomial. We have already done the factorization, that the product should be minus 2 and the sum should be minus 1, and finally there we got it as the x plus 1 and x minus 2. Understood? Just to say me which one it is easy you are fully. Okay, so just like we have done this one, then double I, third I, also IV, I am planning to do also in the same way, such that you will get more idea to do the factorization of the cubic polynomial much more shortcutly, and also less time it will be consumed. Understood or not understood? Just wait such that we can do the next question. Okay. See in the question number 5 double I, it is also one of the cubic polynomial, and it is also asked to you that you just have to factorize it. Just like in the last question, one of the shortcut trick, by using the shortcut trick we have done, this question also we will do by using the shortcut trick, which will help you during the competitive exam also. Okay, see, always your target should be on the constant term. Constant term, it is -5. Okay, so it may be +5, otherwise it may be -5. Always it will be +1. Starting one, it is always +1 -1. It is always be the factor of that number. Okay, and in many of the situations, +1 otherwise -1, it will be the 0 of that polynomial. Okay, so the importance you must have to give it as the +1, otherwise -1. Then after here it is another one, it is +5, another one it is our -5. So you got how many options? 4 options. One it is +1, another one it is -1, one it is +5, another one it is our -5. Okay, so you just have to start checking. Start checking that polynomial value at 1 it is how much. If 1 it is 0, no need to check for the another. If p of 1 it is not 0, then check for the -1. If -1 fails, check for the +5. Then after also you can check for the -5. Okay. Here it is p of 1, it is, just see, 1 cube minus 3 into 1 square minus 9 into 1 minus 5, which gives us 1 cube, it means 1, minus 3 into 1 square means 3, here it is -9, here it is -5. See, here it is -5 -9 -14, -14 3 -17, -17 1, it is equal to -16, which is not equal to 0. This one it is not equal to 0. It means it will be the problem for us. So for which we just have to check for the another one. P of -1, it will be how much? So P of -1, it means this one it is the Px. It means -1 to the power 3 minus 3 whole into -1 square minus 9 into -1 minus 5. Ready? So for which here -1 cube means -1 minus 3 into 1, which is equal to 3 into 1 equal to 3 minus 3. Then after this one it will be +9, then this one it will be -5. See, this one it is -5, 3 minus 8, -1 equal to -9. -9 plus 9, which becomes 0. Here we are getting it as the P of -1, it is our 0. As P of -1 it is 0, so which one it is the factor? Whenever A it is the 0, means whenever it was said PA equal to 0, it implies PA equal to 0, it implies x minus 8 is a factor. X minus is a factor. Yes or no? So in the same way, in place of A, here it is -1. P of -1, it is 0. So for which x in place of A, I have to write it as the -1. So x minus of -1, it is a factor, which implies x plus 1 is a factor. Ready? X plus 1 is a factor, understood? Previous situation, x minus 1 it was a factor, but now it is x plus 1 it is a factor. See the trick. See the trick. The polynomial it is our x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. This polynomial, I said you just have to arrange it in such a way such that between the two terms always x plus 1 it is a factor. X plus 1 it is a factor. See, x plus 1 means here the coefficient it is 1. Here in the neighbor one you have to arrange in such a way such that its coefficient also it will be 1. It will be plus 1. Okay. See, here it is the coefficient it is 1. Another one coefficient should be 1. So for which it is should be x square. Arranged according to the x plus 1 it is arranged, but here it is the next term, it was minus 3x square. Whenever minus 3x square, only I wrote it as the plus 1x square, so it means how to balance it, here it means minus 4x square. See, x square minus 4x square, it is also just like the same with the previous term minus 3x square. Then after this one it is balanced. Now here it is minus 4, so for which here it is also minus 4 coefficient required. Just like previous 1 coefficient, here it is plus 1, here it is minus 4 means also here it should be minus 4. See, minus 9x can be arranged it as the minus 4x. Minus 4x I have taken, but previously it was minus 9x. So minus 4x I wrote means the remaining one it should be minus 5x. And the last one always you have to write just like this without any disturbance. Ready? So from the first two, see, from the first two, which one we can take it as the common? X square within the bracket x plus 1 it will be there. Ready? And from the second two, which one can be taken it as the common? Minus 4x. Minus 4x I can take it as the common. Within the bracket it will be our x plus 1. And from the last two term, minus 5x and minus 5, minus 5 can be taken it as the common. Within the bracket it will be our x plus 1 it will be there. So it means a total polynomial has been reduced it into 3 terms, and within the 3 terms binomial common, this binomial common, this binomial common. So for which I am taking the binomial it as the common. Binomial it as the common. Binomial taken it as the common, so it means within the bracket x square non-common it is our x square, here it is minus 4x and here it is minus 5. Ready? So here it is expressed it as the product of one of the linear, another one it is quadratic. Linear it is already in its irreducible form. Which one we have to reduce? Only the quadratic one we have to reduce to its product of the two linear equation form, linear polynomial form. See, here the product should be minus 5. See, here it is minus 5, here it is the coefficient it is 1. Product should be, see, product should be minus 5. Product should be minus 5. So 100% one is positive, another one it is negative. Product it is negative means one positive, another negative. And the sum it is minus 4. Sum it is minus 4. Sum it is minus 4. It means sum it is negative means the greater one having the minus sign. Greater one having the minus sign. Okay. So for which product it is minus 5. It means 1 into 5 equal to this one. So for which greater one should be minus 5. See, product it is minus 5. 1 into minus 5, product it is equal to minus 5, but the sum it is also minus 4. So for which you just have to factorize this one in the form of x square plus x minus 5x minus 5. Ready? See, it means this one it will be our x plus 1. So here I said from the 2 you have to take it as the x, it is the common. Within the bracket x plus 1 it is there. And from these 2 I have to take 5 can be taken common, but here we need to take it as the minus 5 common. Why? Whenever taking the minus 5 it is the common, within the bracket plus x it is there. I have to take plus x it is here, for which plus x, and here it is plus x plus 1 should be here. Which implies x plus 1, here it is in the quadratic polynomial factorization 2 terms, but in the 2 term this binomial common. So for which x plus 1 it is common, and within the bracket the non-common term is x minus 5 will be there. So this one it is the final factorization of our cubic polynomial. Understood how easy it is? Okay, just wait 1 second, we will do the third question such that more confident you will get. Okay, just wait. See the question number 5 IP. Here it is in this cubic polynomial. It is asked also to do the factorization. And here it is the constant term. It is our -1. -1. Its factors are +1 also -1. Its factor it is +1 and -1. Remember, every number its factor means its possibility factors are +1 and -1 always. +1 and -1 always. Okay. So for which here this one it is our polynomial Py. So first we have to check P1 it will be how much. Actually we are doing in the shortcut method we are doing. Okay. So P1 means 2 into 1 cube. Next one it is our 1 square minus 2 into 1 minus 1. Ready? Which gives us 2 into 1 square, 1 cube means into 1, 2 into 1 equal to 2. Here it is 1 square means 1. Here it is -2. Here it is -1. +2 -2 cancel, +1 -1 cancel, which gives us 0. Which gives us 0. So it means as P1 it is 0, so it means y -1. Previously the polynomial it was in the variable of the x, as here it is in the variable of y. So for which y -1 is a factor of Py. For the polynomial Py, y -1 it is one of the factor. See, so for which we have to rearrange. Actually this one it is 2y cube plus y square minus 2y minus 1. We have to rearrange in such a way so that between the two always we will get it as the y minus 1. Y minus 1. So to arrange it in the form of y minus 1, here the coefficient it is how much? The nearer term also having the coefficient it is same, but between them minus sign should be there. So here it is +2 means next one should be arranged it in the coefficient of -2. See, which gives us 2y cube. 2y cube. And here it is, here +2 means next one, this one I have to arrange it in the form of -2y square. -2y square. But here it is +y square. How to make it as the +y square? 3y square. -y square plus 3y square, it becomes our y square. Okay. And here it is +3. So for which next one should be -3y. Coefficient remains same. Here it is plus sign, here it should be minus sign. Why it will be minus? Because as here it is minus, so for which between the two, one it is plus, another one it is the minus. But the coefficient in both the terms must be same. Here it is -3y, see, -3y, but here it is -2y it is there. -2y. So -3y, how to arrange? -3y, here it is +y. So now it is with the previous one, -2y, here it is also the sum of the two, also -2y. Okay? And here it is last one, always you have to keep in this form. Understood perfectly. So this one it is the rearrangement, it is the important step. Now between the two, we have to take it as the common. 2y square it is the common, within the bracket y minus 1 it will be there, and here between the two, between these two, 3y it is the common, within the bracket y minus 1 it will be there, and here it is already y minus 1 it is there, but always you have to take anything common, y minus 1. See, this one it is the common, this one it is the common, this one it is the common. It means now it is has been reduced it into 3 terms, and in each of the terms which one it is common? Y minus 1 it is the common. See, in everywhere y minus 1 it is the common. So for which from the 3, the binomial y minus 1 I am taking it as the common. Then after the non-common one it is 2y square, 3y, here it is 1. So for which the non-common one, it is our 2y square. Then after plus 3y, here it is plus 1. Now the total polynomial it is reduced it into product of the one of the linear polynomial and it is one other the quadratic polynomial. See, it is already in the simplest form, otherwise irreducible form. How to make it as the irreducible one? Here it is the product should be 2, here it is 1, 2 into 1. Product should be 2, but the sum should be 3. So here the easy trick is, see, 2y square, here it is 2y plus y. 2, 1, it means 3 can be broken it as the 2, 1. 2y plus y, here it is 1. 2y plus y equal to 3y, also 2 into 1, it is equal to same as the product 2. Okay, so here it is y minus 1. From the 2, I can take which one it is the common? 2y, I can take it as the common. 2y, I can take it as the common. So within the bracket, y plus 1 it will be there. From the 2. And from the next 2, here it is plus 1, I can take it as the common. Here it is y plus 1, it will be there. So now the quadratic polynomial has been reduced it into two terms, and in the both the cases, here it is y plus 1, it is the common. So for which it becomes y minus 1, and between the two, which one it is common? Y plus 1 it is common, and the non-common one it is our 2y plus 1. So now the polynomial ty has been factorized in the form of y minus 1 into y plus 1 and into 2y plus 1. See, all are irreducible factor. Once more, all these cannot factorize. Understood? This one it is the easy formula or not? Understood? So now we will do the question number 3. Okay, just wait, we will do. Okay. See the question number 5 3. It is also asked the same. You just have to factorize the cubic polynomial. To factorize the cubic polynomial, first target is always we have to give the emphasis on our constant term. Our constant term, it is our 20. So first we have to find out the factors of a 20. Factors of 20 are, see, always I said plus minus 1 it is a factor, then after plus minus 2 it is a factor, plus minus 4 it is a factor, plus minus 5 it is factor, plus minus 10 it is factor, and plus minus 20 it is also factor. Previously in the number factorization only regarding the positive factors you got, but here only the extra thing with the positive you have to give the minus sign, so that for the one here it is another extra one option it is to be added. Okay, so first we have to check, suppose this one it is the polynomial px. So we have to find out for which value of the variable the polynomial becomes 0. So first we have to take 1. See, if I will put it as the 1, everywhere it is positive, 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 positive. It means a larger number I will obtain. Whenever I will check it for any of the positive number, always the number it will be the positive, 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 positive. Its sum it will be the larger one. It will never be 0. Okay. So it means, so first I have to do the checking for minus 1. P of minus 1, which becomes minus 1 q plus 13 into minus 1 square plus 32 into minus 1 plus 20. Then after it becomes minus 1 q means minus 1. Here it is 13, 1 square means 1, which becomes 13. And here it is minus 32, here it is plus 20. Just see, here it is 20 plus 13, it is our 33, and here it is minus 32 minus 1, it is also minus 33. So it means in the next step I will obtain minus 33 plus 33, which becomes 0. So it means at minus 1 the polynomial becomes 0. It means at minus 1 the polynomial becomes 0. So whenever at a polynomial becomes 0, x minus a it is a factor. Here in place of a, here it is minus 1. So for which x minus of minus 1, which implies x plus 1 is a factor. Understood. So it means for the cubic polynomial x plus 1 it is a factor. Whenever x plus 1 it is a factor, our trick it was said to you x plus 1. So it means you have to break the two nearer term in such a way. Here it is a plus. So for which both should have the same coefficient, also the sign it will also be plus. Why it is plus? Because here it is also the plus it is there. If it is minus, then between the two adjacent terms coefficient must be same. Also between them thus another one second one its sign it will be minus. Ready? So for which here I have to break it x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. See, I have to break it in such a way x cube. Second one should have the same coefficient means x square. Previously 13, but I broke it in the form of only 1. So how much extra it is to be given so that 13 it will be balanced? Here it is 1. So for which I have to give 12x square. Here it is 12. Here it is 12. So it means I have to break it in such a way such that the one coefficient it will be 12x. See 12x, another pending it will be 20x, and here it will be last one it is 20. Ready? Understood the arrangement? Understood or not understood? Arrangement bears the importance. Okay. So here between the two I have to take the common it as the x square it is the common. So for which within the bracket x plus 1. Between the two I have to take it as the 12x I have to take it as the common. Within the bracket it is x plus 1. And between the last two 20 I have to take it as the common such that within the bracket x plus 1 it is there. So now the total polynomial has been reduced it into 3 terms, 1 term, 2 term, 3 terms, and everywhere the binomial it is common in each of the term. So that binomial becomes x plus 1. X plus 1 from each of the term whenever I am taking it as the common. So within the each of the term the non-common terms becomes x square. Here it is the non-common terms becomes 12x, and at last the non-common term it is our 20. Understood perfectly understood and not understood. See, here it is already in the irreducible form, but this one it is the quadratic, so for which we need to factorize this one. And the trick to do the factorization is by splitting method we have to factorize. Splitting method means here it is the constant term it is 20, here it is the coefficient of the first term x square it is 1. So for which product should be 20. See, product should be 20 and sum should be 12. Product should be 20 and sum should be 12. See, product should be 20 and sum should be 12. See, so product is positive means, so it means either positive otherwise negative. Negative also product is positive also the product is positive. But whenever negative we will add the number its sum it will be minus sign, but here it is a plus sign for which we will consider only the plus. Okay, so for which here the possibility is 20 I have to factorize just like this. See, 20 I can factorize, 10 into 2 I can factorize, 5 into 4 I can factorize, then after 1 into 20 also I can factorize. Okay, but here it is the sum it is 12, here it is the sum equal to 9, here it is the sum equal to 21. But the 20 it should be broken in such a way such that the product it is to be 20, but the sum it is to be 12. So for which the possibility it is 10, here it is 2. So for which I am writing x plus 1 whole into x square plus 10x plus 2x plus 20. Keep them within the bracket. Here it is x plus 1. Here it is from the 2 I can take x it as the common. Within the bracket x plus 10. Here it is from the 2 I can take 2 it is the common, for which x plus 10. Here it is the quadratic polynomial, it is converted it into 2 terms, and in the 2 terms a binomial it is the common, x plus 10, and here it is x plus 10, which implies x plus 1 it is here it is between the quadratic polynomial. This quadratic polynomial has been reduced it into in the form of the two terms. So here it is one term and here it is another term, and in both the term we are getting it as the x plus 10. It is the common. So for which this linear polynomial we have to write just like as usual linear factor. Then after from the two terms, the quadratic, from the two terms, here it is the binomial, it is the common. The binomial it is x plus 10. From the 2 we are taking it as the x plus 10, it as the common. So here it is the non-common, it is the x, here it is the non-common, it is 2. So for which here it is x, here it is 2 we have to write. And all are irreducible. It means once more we cannot reduce. So for which this one it is the factorization of the cubic polynomial. Actually in the first question I did the discussion that how to factorize a cubic polynomial in two ways. First one it is by using our factor theorem, one factor I have to obtain. Then after quadratic, that quadratic I have to split by using the middle term, means by using the division method we got that the quadratic polynomial. Then after by using the splitting method, that quadratic polynomial it was factorized, it is the in the form of the two linear factors. And also the same question I have already done in the another shortcut way also. Okay, and rest of the double I, third I, also IV, all questions I have done in the shortcut method. Okay, so after the completion of this one you have to do it once and also try to do each of the question in the two alternative way, by using the shortcut method, also by using the our division method to find out the quadratic polynomial, that method also. So in both the method you have to keep practicing, such that whenever you are facing any difficulties in one method, in the another method you can do it. Okay, so you have to do all this. In our next class we will do the discussion of our algebraic identity. Okay, thank you, have a beautiful day ahead.